Nothing in life is to be feared, it's only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. Mary Curie. Good morning, everybody. The opening quote made by Madam Mary Curie, the great scientist, which I think is more relevant in this dreaded period of pandemic. It's a fact that science, more than anything else, has saved this world in this unprecedented calamity in which a tiny microorganism has shaken our world and shattered our lives. Our very approach and attitude about and towards life is now rewritten due to this invisible enemy. For survival and existence, what we have all done is adapting a scientific way of life, knowingly or unknowingly. Science is no more an academic discipline but a way of life. Any person who thinks rationally, logically, and discretionally is practicing science, even if he or she is an illiterate. As students, you are learning science as an academic subject in a comprehensive manner, not only to acquire marks in examinations, but to apply these principles in day-to-day life to live a scientific way of living. By practicing it, the ideals, the principles, the values, discipline, culture, etc. of science will make you a better individual and thus making our earth a better place to live peacefully and harmoniously. Here comes the importance of National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated every year on February 28 to commemorate the discovery of Raman effect by Dr. C.V. Raman in 1928, for which he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics. The main objective of National Science Day celebration is to make people of our country aware of science. Add to this, it inspires children or students to choose science as their career, and the celebration purpose is to support and inspire new innovations of innovative scientists or students. It is being celebrated every year widely to spread a message widely about the significance of scientific applications in the daily field of science for human welfare, to discuss all the issues and implement new technologies for the development of the science, to give an opportunity to the scientific minded citizens in the country and to encourage the people to popularize science and technology. Theme for National Science Day 2021 is the future of STI, impacts of education, skills and work. Today, when we, the students and teachers of Kendriya Vidyalaya SAP Thiruvananthapuram, celebrates the National Science Day NSD 2021 in this virtual platform, my humble appeal to students is to understand the actual objective behind this endeavor and to take it up seriously and sincerely in our lives, so that the spirit of curiosity and sparks of innovation illuminate our lives. Jai Hind.
Good morning to one and all. I'm Neha of class 11. I'm here to say a few words about National Science Day. National Science Day is celebrated on February 28 every year across India. But do you really know why do we celebrate this day? National Science Day commemorates the invention of Raman effect by Sri Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. On this same date, Sir C.V. Raman, the great Indian physicist, had invented Raman effect in the year 1928. For his great contributions in the field of science, Sir C.V. Raman was awarded Nobel Prize in the field of physics. By celebrating this day as National Science Day, we show respect and dignity to Sir C.V. Raman for his contribution in the field of science. This year's theme for National Science Day is the future of science, technology and innovation impacts in educational skill and work. Every year, National Science Day is celebrated with a theme that spreads a message on the importance of science. The theme for the National Science Day is decided by the Department of Science and Technology. This year's theme mainly focuses on the importance of the future impacts of science, technology and innovation in the field of education and work. By using new technologies, different innovations can be carried out. Science, technology and innovation plays a very essential part in the economic and social development of the country. National Science Day is celebrated as one of the main science festivals in India. National Science Day is celebrated to widely spread the significance of scientific application in the daily life of the people, to display all the achievements, activities and efforts in the field of science for the welfare of the human beings, to discuss all the issues and to implement new technologies for the development of the science, to give opportunity for the scientific minded people, and last but not the least, to encourage all the people and to popularize science and technologies. Thank you and have a great day.
Dear children, science is a boon or a curse that we have to decide. You have to decide. See, now I am going to prepare an inorganic compound, that is nitrogen triiodide, Na3. How to prepare that? It is a concentrated ammonia solution. I am going to take some concentrated ammonia solution. In this concentrated ammonia solution, I am going to add iodine. Our higher class students know that the property of iodine. Iodine can undergo sublimation. But when we are adding this iodine to this ammonia solution, and when we are mixing it, we will get nitrogen triiodide. The important significance of this nitrogen triiodide is when it spread on the floor and get dried, and when we are applying a slight pressure on that, of course this nitrogen triiodide will get cracked. A cracking sound with a violet vapor's evolution you are able to see. Iodine gas will get sublimed and a cracking sound also we can hear. See, actually it is an explosive, we can use as an explosive. But now we are going to use it for a fun purpose, like a gathering is there to see that how nice it is. Some small cracking sound from the floor when you are walking on your footstep on that floor, you are able to hear some sound. Of course it is a fun only that we are going to see this nitrogen triiodide. I have prepared, and I can use the filter paper also, because our new school building and the new school building should not get spoiled. So I am going to apply this on this filter paper, and I am going to put this filter paper on the floor, and our teachers are working because you are not here. No? Of course you can hear the sound. Supply my phone. Wow.
Hi everyone, I am Aparna from class 8, and today I am here to talk about paper pens. A paper pen carrying a seed at its bare end can be sown to make it grow into a tree. The concept of in-tree involves associating a child with the seed of a tree through a pen that they can sow after use. Each pen carries at its bare end the seed of Fungus diatom, scientifically called Hispanian grandiflora. It is a small but fast-growing tree with immense amount of medical properties. paper pens with love. The concept also takes into account children's emotional connect with their pens, and it will prompt them to care for trees, said Lakshmi M. Menon, director of Pure Living. She said, the entry project also aims at alerting people to the hazard of diminishing forest cover and the need to minimize plastic use. Paper pens made of recycled waste paper are manufactured by a group of women engaged by Pure Living. Thank you, and that's all I would like to say.
My name is Devanandi of class 6B. I am here to demonstrate about double toy, which works on principle of gravity. This toy is made up of paper by folding its respective sides and placing a marble ball inside it. By applying a small force on the toy on the top of the inclined way, gravity pulling the ball inside the double toy, causing it to roll down. As the ball rolls down, inside the double toy, it picks up speed, gaining momentum. This simple way we can understand how gravity works. Thank you.
This is my first one, magical pants. So here is the rule of the game. I'll open it, then it is the rule of the game and how to make it. This is the inner part of the game board. So here is one player and here is one player. So I'm showing the dice of this. This is Mayami and this is Rita. So we are taking two different color of dice. So reach here and one will reach here. Then which will reach there are the winners. So we will continuously play this and high we will put this dice. So this is my second one, snake and ladder. This is ladders and these are the these are my homemade toys and that also you can also make. So thank you. This is a wooden water wheel. Hi, myself Parvati of class 8. Streamline body is a sheet that lowers the friction track between the fluids, like air and water, and an object moving through fluids. For example, if you took a body, it is streamlined in shape. Streamlined means the shape of the body is narrowed at the front and broader at the back. This is made because the friction offered by water doesn't depend upon the area of surface. We know that board can carry an object greater than it because the upward force equals the weight of the fluid displays a greater weight of fluid than its own weight in order to float. Fishes have streamlined body too, so that they have less resistance while in swimming. Birds have streamlined body to make their flight easier in air. Snakes have streamlined body to help to move faster. On the other hand, if we take a rocket, it is streamlined too. Rocket needs to overcome its air resistance